All right, it is trade deadline day today. Lots, lots of deals being done, but the most recent ones that I've seen happen to be the Mike Yaz to Kansas City. That's a big one. We got my Dodgers losing Dustin May to the Red Sox. So yeah, lots of stuff going on. But for now, working on getting this joint lit. For now, what we got is these two hobby boxes of Topps Chrome 2025, the good stuff. So we've done pretty well with our half case. Let's see how we can do with two hobby boxes. I'm excited. All right. Yeah, and the Astros brought Correa home. Definitely saw that one too. All right, here we go. Box number one. No need to wait. Let's do it. Box number one. We will, of course, still have our 420 giveaway too. So if you got to check out early or, put the kids to bed, whatever it is, feel free. Leave a number behind. Just say, hey, I got to go. My number, I choose 420, whichever one it is that you want. You can get it. Make your vote count. All right. How's it going, Drew? All right, here we go. First pack, regular hobby box. So much less cards per pack and in total than the jumbos. But here we go. Tyler O'Neill. Also, who was it? Ryan O'Hearn got traded from the Orioles. Mason Wynn, Jake Bloss, and we got a power players, Jarren Duran. That's an okay start. You know what? Let me turn on the light. It looks like a little dark to me. Can't tell if that's going to make much of a difference or not, but might as well try. If it looks a little dark, might as well try. So, all right, here we go. Pack number 2. Let's move this knife over out of the way. Grant McCray to start us off on this pack. We got a refractor back there. We've got Connor Wong. There's McCray, Corbin Burns, and a Rocky Ariel Amador refractor. Oh, man. These packs ripping weird. I can feel it. All right, there's Gavin Lux, former Dodger. Ronald Acuna. We got a Prism, Cole Reagans, and a second hit already. Is this our autograph? I hope not, but it is Adolis Garcia. These are so tricky. Sometimes they look like they got some color on the border, but then with the silver, it's a little tricky. But there's Adolis Garcia. We'll do the 420 giveaway in between the boxes, so we'll get that one out of the way. Tristan McKenzie, Dick Fitz. We got some color here. We got some blue. We've also got a Wyatt Langford Future Stars. Beautiful cards, the Future Stars this year. And we got a blue, looks like an A, Shea Langoliers. Blue Shea Langoliers, number 11 out of 150. So there's our first color, Shea Langoliers, 11 out of 150. Got that there. Got one of these for it. There we go, Shea Langoliers. There's no Nick Kurtz. Everybody's looking for Kurtz now. But there's still lots of good A's players. Who had A's? Drystat. There's a Dylan Cruz rookie. Garrett Crochet. We got a J-Rod. And a refractor, another A. Mason Miller, who also got dealt away. I don't remember where he went to, but I did read that Mason Miller got traded, which is crazy to me. I mean, come on, A's. Why are you going to get rid of one of your best players? Well, in honesty, I'll be honest. I don't know if he's having a great season, but here we go. Clase, Hellman, Horwitz, and an Oriole, it looks like, Kobe Mayo on the 1990. Oh, Padres, that's where he went, huh? Crazy. Who else went to the Padres? I don't know. Lots of movement, though. It's going to take a little while to catch up on all the trades. Jeremy Pena, Wheeler, DJ Hertz, and here's a Dodger. It's a refractor. Is it a buyback? It's another guy who is no longer a Dodger, Hunter Fiducia. Hunter Fiducia. All right, do we got something here? This is looking good. Looking like a good pack to me. Seth Lugo. Trey Sweeney. We've got a... Is this another Prism? It's not a Prism. Ooh, we got a Yankee. Is this a Yankee buyback? It is Cody Bellinger. Jeez. This doesn't even look like a Prism. Is this a wave? Just a wave refractor? Hard to tell. Not an X-fractor. Looks like a Prism. And there's another Ranger, Evan Carter, Future Stars. All right, I had enough looking at Cody Bellinger. Had to move on. All right, how's it going, Meg? Glad you made it in. Christian Yelich, Anthony Santander. We've got a James Wood Power Players. Very cool. There's the Yelich, and we got a turquoise or an aqua down here. It's a twin. Who's got the twins? They're down there somewhere. Is that Wax? Yeah, Wax got the twins here. It is Royce Lewis. Nice name out of 299. Royce Lewis out of 299. All right, second color. Need to see some lower numbers. I love the blues. I love the aquas, but I like the reds. I like the oranges a lot more. All right, there's Harrison Bader, Alec Boehm, John Kenzie Noel, and a refractor. It's an Astro, Christian Walker. Christian Walker refractor. All right, on to the second half of our first box. That was the first two stacks. So here we go. Round in the corner on our first box. Mike Trout. Yepes. Oh, here's an auto. Upside down and all. We've also got a Yordan Alvarez Power Players. And our auto is a Pirate Billy Cook. Billy Cook. And Jacob with the filler spot hits the first auto also. This has turned out to really be Jacob's break so far. Especially if you don't count, the cards that have actually came out. We've only had one auto, but one of the three hits. Billy Cook. Not a great auto. Very cool to get an auto, but he's got some work to do. Either that or this was the 10,000th one that he did. Got a little lazy there. All right, let's see. Still got lots of stuff to go. Zach Gallen, Caden Dana, Bayozo. We've got a Tiger, Jackson Jobe refractor. That's cool. Can't go wrong there. Oh, wait. Who had the Tigers as well? That would be Jacob. Not bad. Not bad at all. Like I said, I usually have trouble filling the fillers, but this one worked out really well. At least for Jacob. Kyle Tucker, Max Fried. We got a James Wood Prism. Very nice. And it looks like we got an all-etch rookie rush, I'm guessing this next one is. James Wood and Adley Rushman. Just a regular all-etch, not the rookie rush. Very cool. All right, we got Mike Talkman, Gustavo Campero, Josh Hader, and is this another one of those? Oh, it's a Fortune 15 Brooks Lee. Fortune 15 Brooks Lee. Twins not doing terrible. Yeah, for real, lots of nats. That Prism, the James Wood is really nice. Tyler Stevenson, Andrew Vaughn, he hit a big hit the other day. Spencer Schwellenbach. And another Pirate, O'Neal Cruz Refractor. Yeah, man, load up on the rookies. Shane McClanahan, Will Wagner, Ben Rice, there's a nice rookie. And we got a Future Stars, Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll, he's a current star. Doesn't need to be a future star. Wyatt Langford. Xavier Edwards, Corey Seager, and another Power Players, Kevin Alcantara. All right, got about 3 packs to go on our first box. There is Sugano, Mackenzie Gore, Sugano, Hurston Waldrop, that's a Prism, and a Refractor, Thomas Segazy. Not bad. That's the name right there. That's the name you're looking for as far as the Cardinals, unless you're looking for retired guys. Lawrence Butler, Kodai Senga, Justin Henry Malloy, and a Ronald Acuna Jr. all-etch. Nice one for the Braves. Let's see who had the Braves. PHX. Should have known. It was either you or Drystat. Severino, Louder, Jung-Hoo Lee, and a Garrett Cole Refractor. All right, and just like that, that's one hobby box down. So let's do our 420 giveaway. We got 6 people in here now, so start throwing out some votes. 4, 2, or 0. Which one do you want to see? 4, 2, or 0. We got our other hobby box here, ready to go in a second. In the meantime, all right, we got a 2, we got a 4. In the meantime, I'm going to spark up. Meg says 2, so we got 2 2s, 1 4. Four. All right, we got 3 4s and 3 2s. So let's see. Ski, break the tie. Ski said 0, but now he's got to change his number. 3 2s, 3 4s, 1 0. Let's break the tie. 4 or 2? Classic line from from Pineapple Express. That ain't the snickle, Fritz. All right, guys. 4 or 2? 4 or 2? What's it going to be? All right, let's see. Let's roll for it. Let's see what it lands on first. 4 or 2? That's a 3. All right, Jacob says 2. Let's do 2. There it is. Nice number 2. All right, number 2. Here we go. Oh, let's see what we got. Redemption number 1. 2021 Chrome. So that's number 1. Number 2 is Series 2. 2025 Series 2. So that'll be number 2. And number 3 is the heaviest box, Donruss. 2025 Donruss. All right, 1, 2, or 3. Let's see what it is. Number 2. Number 2. That is right there. Series 2. All right, we'll put that away later. Get this out of there. All right, let's see a bonus auto come out of here. Or let's see one of the low-numbered holiday parallels. This one is just a regular blaster. It's not the Fanatics exclusive. So, all right, there we go. Series 2. Oh, an out of 10. I would love that. Love to see that. Put them up there. Here we go. All right, Series 2 blaster. Let's do it. We've done pretty well. We got a couple autos recently. There's the Brewers, Rodriguez, Richardson, McClanahan, Flaherty, Lowe. There's a Roki Sasaki. Gleyber Torres, Kumar Rocker, Mateo. We got a Freddie Freeman Stars of MLB and something upside down. That's a Trey Turner. It's just a base Trey Turner and Freddie Freeman. Come on, out of 10. Let's see it. Oh, there's a nice Sun parallel, Nick York. That Grant Holman. We got Teoscar and Bobby, Jansen, Mauricio, Andujar, Lux, Walls, Adames, Nola, Blue Jays. We got a Shohei Ohtani. Underneath, Manny Machado. Summer Superstars, Shohei. I like the parallels on those. The pink one looks really nice, actually. Pink parallels for the Summer Superstars. Brian Bayo, Meadows, Fraley, Brown, Baroa, Duvall, Sanchez, Fried, Fortes, Bichette. All right, let's flip it over. There's a Paul Goldschmidt and a Zach Penrod. Pulled his auto last time. Zach Penrod. Silver foil. All right, there's a Harrison Bader. Brian Ramos. Brian Ramos with a Sun parallel. Graceffo, McMahon, Kiner Falefa, Aguilar, Young, the Giants, the Royals, McCann, Perez. Got a 35th anniversary here. There's a Luis Angel Acuna. And Mookie Betts. All-Star, 35th anniversary. All right, 3 packs to go. What if we pull another redemption? What if we pull another redemption out of a blaster? That'd be nice. Jared Jones, Perez, Fitzgerald, Sanoja, Goodman, Batista, Lopez, Rodriguez, Semien, Burke. Flip it over. We got an Adley, and it looks like a Spencer Strider, a hollow foil. Sometimes hard to remember all the names. Hollow foils, Spencer Strider. Ooh, this one feels thick. Let's hold off on that one. That one feels thick. $4.19 right there. All right, Garrett Crochet, Contreras. There's an Otani. The Nats, Merrifield, Manea, Frelick, Candelario, Kloffenstein, Austin Wells, McCormick, and a Roki Sasaki, Stars of MLB. Got to get that Roki healthy. All right, this one's thick. I don't know if there's just maybe a numbered card. Maybe it's one of the holiday parallels. I don't know, but there could even be a relic in here. This one's thick. Well, there's a holiday parallel. So we'll see. There's Mookie and Freddie. All right, we got a Clark Schmidt, Robert Suarez, Jaden Hill, Adley, CJ and Ellie, Madrigal, Gallen, Melendez, Gorman. We have a gold out of 2025. Gold out of 2025 for the Red Sox. Dick Fitz. Dick Fitz for the Red Sox. Dick Fitz is numbered 1098. 1098 out of 2025. We've also got a Jose Altuve and an Aaron Judge OPS leaders. So that was a good pack. That was the best pack of the blaster, I would say. Anytime the Dick Fitz shows its face, it's just fun to say. So there we go. Richard Fitz out of 2025. Nice little mini hit out of the blaster. All right. Get those base cards out of the way. All right, here we go. Last chance at glory. Give it a big cut this time. Big cut right across Roki. This one, that one, these bottom two. There we go. All right, here we go. Chrome. Give us some love. Give us some love, Chrome. There's Acuna. How bad is his Achilles injury? I heard it's not too bad, but man, this guy gotta stay healthy. Ronald Acuna is too important to baseball to always be injured. There's another Jackson Jobe rookie. That's a Dustin Harris refractor. All right, let's get a little smoke on these packs. Got to get some good luck going. Good vibes. Positive thoughts. All right, let's go. I don't know about you guys, but when I see even just the logo of my favorite team, when I see like the Dodgers, I always get a little excited. Just knowing, hey, there's a card coming up. Bryce Harper, very nice. Dylan Cruz, rookie. We've got a Prism Kite Air Montero. And an all-etch Freddie Freeman. Every time I see that logo, I just get a little excited. Ooh, what could it be? More Pirates. O'Neal Cruz, Nick Gonzalez on the back. Oh! Oh my! Oh my! Dylan Cruz out of 50. Oh my, Dylan Cruz. Gold Wave Refractor, number 6 out of 50. Oh my. That's all I can say. Oh my, wow. Check that one out. 6 out of 50, Dylan Cruz, Gold Wave Refractor, out of 50, 6 of 50. Wow. That is nice. All right, Shea Langoliers, you're going to have to move over because Dylon here, he's taking the center stage right there. And right behind him, a Paul Skeens Fortune 15. But wow, that's a big Dylan Cruz card. Very nice. Big Dylan Cruz. Very cool. Didn't even see it coming either. It was just all of a sudden it's there. Willie Adames, Yepes, there's a Hunter Fiducia, and a Jazz Refractor. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Refractor. Kind of like that. Kind of like that when a card just slaps you in the face like you didn't know it was coming. Gilbert, Logan Gilbert, Caden Dana, Christian Walker, and a Julio Rodriguez. Pulled a couple of these out of the jumbos, so maybe that's something good. Maybe that's some foreshadowing for some Julio Rodriguez heat coming up. We'll see. Mackenzie Gore, Edgardo Enriquez, Nico Horner. We got a Refractor, Kumar Rocker. How's it going, Lou? Lou has always got the Cubs cards ready to show off. Always got those Cubs ready to show off. Lawrence Butler, Josh Lowe, Brandon Lockridge, Prism. He got traded too, didn't he? And another Dylan Cruz Power Players. Doing good. Doing good for the Nationals. Dozer and Jacob fighting over who's going to have the better break. Severino, Birdsong. Looks like we've got a green refractor coming up. There's a Jackson Merrill all etch. Oh, this could be pretty. I love the greens. They should be out of 99. Green refractor for the Cardinals. Michael McGreevy. 43 of 99. Nice green refractor out of 99. Milk Marshmallow OG. That's how you do it, Lou. You see that? You bring up weed and then we immediately hit the green refractor. How cool is that? I'm telling you, man. It's the vibes. The vibes. Very cool. Still no auto, though. Still looking for that. Let's see if we can find a case hit or something, too. 2 better numbered cards, though, in the second box, out of 50 and out of 99. Tyler O'Neill, Will Wagner, Nolan Jones. We got a refractor of a Padre, Xander Bogaerts. Green and red look good together, yeah. Green looks good with a lot of stuff. What we got here? More color? Looks like we might have a purple here. We got a Connor Wong, that's for sure. In the back, it looks like a Fortune 15 Kobe Mayo. And check it out. Here comes another color. Purple. It is. Oh, it's our auto. It's for the Angels. Jack Kokonowitz out of 299. Jack Kokonowitz out of 299 for the Angels. Drystat gets that one. Wow, this one's got a real big bend to it, though. Other than that, I don't see anything wrong with it, but it is it needs some time in a top loader. Because it's pretty rounded off there. But there it is, Jack Kokonowitz. 145 of 299. Let's move Royce Lewis over here and get that other auto up there. All right, good second box. Numbered auto, 2 numbered out of 100 or less, 99 or less even. Not bad. Thanks, Lou. This is, I actually grew this a long time ago. This was probably only maybe my second or third time growing, and I snapped this picture, and when I wanted to make a little mat for myself, that's the picture I chose. Jackson Churio, Riley Green. There's a Jazz Chisholm again. No refractor this time. And another Dylan Cruz. Dozer is just stocking up on Dylan Cruz cards. I gotta be honest though, I do agree with Lou. This is a really cool mat. little pat myself on the back moment, but I do love it. Jeff McNeil, Driscoll. We got a Prism. Marco Luciano. And a Cabrian Hayes Refractor. If the Murakami we pulled last time wasn't enough, have a little refractor action. Hey man, I'm trying, Chad. Chad, right? Am I remembering that correctly? All right, that was Webb and Merrill. I got a little distracted. Mena and a James Wood. My goodness, Dozer. Take them all. Every national card we can find. All right, Shane McClanahan. There's a Kokonowitz base card. Andujar. Here's a refractor. Brandon Nimmo. Oh, nice. I'm glad you got it. Yeah, James Wood. We out of one of the giveaway boxes we did for the half case, we pulled a James Wood Real One Auto out of one of the giveaway blasters, and yeah, that was awesome. A Real One Auto redemption. Wyatt Langford, Adley, Del Castillo, and Jackson Merrill Future Stars. Man, speaking about opening packs, I really wanted to open up some Bob Ross packs. I have a couple from 2023 still that I'm holding on to, just long-term hold. Probably going to give them to my kids when they're older. But yeah, man, what a mess that was this morning. If you tried to get any of those Bob Ross boxes, it was a disaster, and I got none, and I tried for an hour. Gavin Lux, there's Sagano, there's Segazy, and a Hai-Song Kim Refractor. Start talking about Dozer too much, and then Jacob's got to stick his head in there and say, hey, don't forget about me. I got the Dodgers. Hai-Song Kim Refractor. Nice. Well, you gotta definitely share that card when it comes in. That James Wood Real One Auto. That's going to be a good looking card. All right, Tristan McKenzie, Kodai Senga, Ty France is a Prism, And do we have a Dodger behind here? We do. Mookie Betts. Nice 35th anniversary. All right, we're down to 3 more packs. 3 more packs. There's Jose Altuve, Rhett Lauder, Garrett Cole, and Jackson Holiday Future Stars. Yeah, that's awesome. Mine never even said sold out. You can look, like I posted a video, like a screen record video, whatever it's called, of me clicking on. I would click on. I wanted to buy a case. I was gonna get a case. Buy a case of the collector's boxes. Buy a case. It says error. Click on the regular box, error. The little happy little boxes, error. Everything. Just, it wouldn't even let me add it to the cart. And I tried for an hour. It was ridiculous. All right, there's Jonathan India in his new KC gear. We got Mason Wynn, a refractor. Oh, that's not a refractor. Refractor's behind it. Adael Amador, and the refractor is Matt McClain. I do love a good diving card. I like seeing people diving. All right, last pack. Here we go. Last pack. Yeah, it's just, and you know what else they did? They released at the same time the Bundesliga Sapphire. Not that that's like flying off the shelves, you know, like Bundesliga German soccer is kind of a niche thing. Not everybody's into German soccer, but yeah, they released at the same time. Like, how do you expect that to go smoothly, to release 2 brand new releases at the same time? One of which, you absolutely have to know is going to be a clusterfuck to begin with. You know, Bob Ross was always going to be a mess. But Topps, they never take any steps, it seems like. And I'm not a computer person. I have no idea what would need to happen to actually fix the problem. But they don't take any action to, like, mitigate or, like, reduce the chances of it being a total shit show. And every time there's a big release like that, it's a shit show. Like, come on, guys, figure it out. All right, last pack. Byron Buxton, Grant McCray, Mason Miller. I had to get on my soapbox for a second. But yeah, Mason Miller. And the last one is a Power Players, Ronald Acuna Jr. Very nice. So yeah, I mean, come on. At this point, they've got to know better. It's just stupid, yeah. Yeah, honestly, the EQL drops aren't bad because you just put your name in a hat, you know? You just say, yeah, fuck it. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. But, you know, at least you know where you stand. But, yeah, it's a mess. All right, let's see what we got. First one, Richard Fitz out of 2025. That one came from the 2025 Series 2 Blaster. Man, we got lots of good stuff out of 2 little hobby boxes. Royce Lewis out of 299, Aqua Refractor. Shea Langoliers out of 150, Blue Refractor, straight blue, straight aqua. We also got a straight green, a true green refractor out of 99, Michael McGreevy. All right, now we got some good stuff. We got the auto, Billy Cook. That's just a base auto, so no numbering on that one, but cool nonetheless. We got a Kokonowitz, Jack Kokonowitz. What is this? This is a purple speckle. Is that what this one is, I believe? Purple speckle, I'm going to call it. Jack Kokonowitz, refractor, $2.99. And here we go. I think this is the biggest card. No ink on it, unfortunately, but a Dylan Cruz Gold Wave out of 50. Very cool. Gold Wave out of 50, Dylan Cruz. So, good stuff. I thought it was a good break. It was. It could always be better. I always say that too. But hey, out of 2 hobby boxes, we're getting 2 autos. We got some numbered stuff, some decently numbered stuff. So, no complaints from me. All right, next up. I don't know what we're going to be doing next up, but there will be more coming up soon. And I'll keep you guys all updated. And with that, I will say enjoy the last day of July. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Enjoy your weekends. And be good out there. Stay safe. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.